Hi, everybody. I'm glad you're here. I'm finally doing it a review of the Apollo Phantom that reached 2,000 kilometers. And as I'm learning, this is my first review. It's not easy doing it, especially outside, because there's this guy on this boat with the loud music. There's the guys fighting over there. There's the dog, the barking. The could be a train passing by. But hey, learning, it's learning. So there you go. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what went wrong with the scooter, okay? And two things basically, and to me it's quite minor. But when I received, maybe it was in the packaging or something. But this cable for the brake, the rear brake, was actually too much tucked in inside here, and it was rubbing against the suspension. And as you can see, it made a little damage there. It's nothing too crazy. I noticed I noticed right away, and I just needed to pull a little bit like this to make more clearance. And now, as you can see, it's okay. I put a little bit of electrical tape to fix the cable, and yep. Also, there's a little bit of scratch here and there. This is it's 2,000 kilometers, so don't expect to be in pristine condition. So the other issue was the flats. I had three flats, and one of them is my fault because I hit the mother of all puddles. I could not avoid it. So because I didn't want to get over my handlebars, so I shifted my weight at the back, and when I hit, it really hit hard, and the actual inner tube just blew up. I heard it blew. The other two flats, were just very very small holes that developed in the tube, and this is, I think, because Apollo uses very cheap inner tubes, and I think you can fix that with better quality tubes that you can buy on Amazon, and it's actually what I did. And I also put the slime in the tire. Unfortunately, the front tire is still on the original inner tube, and I can't put slime in it because I put balancing beads in it, because I found that the tire was a little bit shaky, and for me it was annoying. So I put balancing beads in it, and it works great. And actually, balanced now because of the beads. And I recommend you put beads inside or the slime. So I think slime is even better because it's gonna balance your tires and it's gonna seal your tire as your inner tubes for flats. So I'll show you odometer, and you'll see it's not 2,000 kilometers, because when I swapped to the V3, because this is actually a V2 that I bought last year, you lose your odometer. But when I switched, I had about 800 kilometers on the V2 controller, if I should say. So there it is, 2,000 kilometers, still on the original tires. I'll show you quickly. Original tires, original brake pads, and I believe this is because the V3 upgrade. With the V3 upgrade, I almost never use these anymore. I mean, in an emergency situation on a hard brake, I'm gonna use this one and the Regen one, and it's very rare actually. And by the way, I highly recommend that you get if you have a V2 or even a V1, I highly recommend the upgrade. And if this Y is because this change, it's a game changer. The Regen braking is amazing, and also the throttle is much smoother. It's buttery smooth. It's very precise. I mean, if you have a V2, you notice how it's almost like an on-off switch. At some point, if you want to cruise at a very stable speed, it's hard to achieve. With this, it's super precise. You can cruise at the speed you want. And just for that matter, I highly recommend the switch to the V3. And the only thing is gonna be less snappy. Like if you were the kind of person that put your acceleration in the P mode at 5 on the V2, and it was very snappy. You're not gonna get that anymore, not even in Ludo with the acceleration to the max in the app. But still it's a good performer. I mean, I've reached 70 kilometers per hour, even 75 depending on the wind and everything. It's plenty fast, and the range is also very good. If I'm easy on it, I can get to about 50 kilometers range, and if I'm not easy on it, maybe 40, 45, which is good. It's very good. So overall, I'm very happy. I like my scooter, and by the way, I'm a beta tester for the Pro. I'm waiting for it. I can't wait anymore. I think about every day, and I will still keep my Phantom just as a backup, also as for my fiance, so she can ride with me. But yep, I've seen a lot of negativity on Reddit and about Apollo and about the Phantom, and for me at least, it was a very positive experience. I really enjoyed the scooter, and I didn't have any issue with Apollo as a customer with their service. I mean, I always found that they were helpful. They really want to help me if I have questions. So yeah, thumbs up. So far so good. Thanks for watching, and maybe if I get good positive comments on my video, I'll do more. Thank you.